Most people don't realize that bikes show up in boxes. It's up to the bike shop to take that packaged set of parts and turn it into a rideable bike. How that's done is up to the shop. We take our builds very seriously, focusing on the unseen details so you get a perfectly riding bicycle. We've been following the same build process for over 20 years. We found that factory builds can vary greatly, even for bikes from the same brand. That's why we take the time to double check the entire bike. We start by disassembling the headset, pulling the bearings out for inspection, and then applying grease and reassembling. This way we know the bearings are in good shape and the headset is adjusted correctly. Then the handlebars are assembled, applying friction paste to carbon bars and torquing the bolts to the appropriate spec. Second, we move on to the crank bearing, or as it's known, the bottom bracket. Once again, we take the bike to the frame, pulling the cranks, removing the bottom bracket to inspect the threads, bearings, and spindle. We then reverse the process, treating all surfaces with grease, properly adjusting the bearing, and then torquing the whole system to the manufacturer's spec. The next major component are the wheels. Both wheels are placed in a truing stand where the spoke tension and true are checked and adjusted as needed. We grease the hub bearings when appropriate and double check rotor and cassette torque to make sure nothing was left loose or over tightened at the factory. The wheels are installed in the bike, and then comes the details. The derailleur is adjusted for crisp, smooth shifting. We make sure the brakes are aligned and functioning properly. The controls are adjusted for ease of reach and for the use case of the bike. Once all the details are dialed, the technician takes the bike for a test ride to ensure it is flawless in a real-world scenario. Once they are satisfied with the build, a second technician goes through the bike, checking all the bolts, the adjustments, and details. This isn't the easy way. It's not what most people or shops do, but we know it makes a difference in the long run, and we make sure every bike goes through our process and quality control so we can offer all of our riders peace of mind with our perfect build guarantee.